Welcome back to another episode of the Hours for Midnight podcast. We've been gone away for 2 weeks, I know, but we're back. I got Manrav and Jasmine. They just came back from vacation not too long ago. And we just went to the Diljit Concert 2 days ago. Woot woot! Woot woot. So let's start about
I got stuff to say about that.
Alright, let's start then. What do you guys say about the Diljit Concert?
People were drunk everywhere that I looked there or turned. And I got beer spilled in my hair.
जिथे भी देखो पैग चलदा. It was mad.
This is not what Diljit Dosanjh meant when he said Patiala peg la shaddi da.
Yeah, facts.
At all. It was mad. Yo, you couldn't even walk, bro. I was getting fucking cheesed, yo. I don't know if you were too deep, but like I had to walk to get the merch, right? So like the right size. I was like, I'm not getting XL, but I had to walk there. And it was like World War.
We got it. You were there 2 hours before us.
Yeah, he was right on time, man. But yeah, it was a whole scene here. Everybody was so drunk. There's a lot of pod love. Yeah. But yo, people were way too drunk there, man. It was actually like Delusio, low key. Like, a Drake concert would never be like that. Yo, I couldn't even fucking walk, man. People were like just like not like seeing people.
Okay, besides all the negative, right? Great concert. I think we all agree.
Yeah.
Great vibes.
No,
everyone was doing. I don't know if it's the Sharab that was enabling this, but everyone was doing Bhangra everywhere you look. Bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It was just great. I loved it. It was a super solid concert.
Yeah.
One thing I'm gonna say though, you're right. People are way too way too drunk. I legit.
Dude, remember the guy that was like,
yeah.
every like 5 minutes, yo, but not galon.
Yeah, the guy's like, the guy went for intermission and he just went. It was like, bro.
He was like, yeah. So G kicked it off the stage. He's like,
let's talk about that. Yo, this guy went for intermission, didn't even say anything. He just hopped off the stage.
He didn't want to say shit, yo. He just
bro's the goat like that. He just fucking hopped off the stage and said, fuck you guys.
This was nice though. I know. He just kicked it. I thought the concert was over, yo. I was like, Chaliye.
Yeah, legit. Man was ready.
I was like that. This was like traffic bahut hona jande hoye chal chaliye.
One thing with the concert though that I did realize, like recognize, sorry, that you did say was everyone was drunk. The one thing I saw was this one guy spilled alcohol on another girl's head. So it wasn't just you. I saw before you got there. I saw this guy. He I saw him in the corner, man. He actually you know, there's so many crowds and shit. People walking one way. First of all, everyone in the hall, everyone was trying to walk one way or the other way. No one was consistently walking one. Like, you know, left side goes straight, right.
Yeah, exactly.
It was not like that. It was just fucking. It was like a mini Nagar Kirtan in there, dude. I swear.
Yeah,
like, it was just fucking. No one knew where to go.
There was no like.
Surrey the Vancouver the Abbotsford the Burnaby.
Everyone.
New West the Sangat Katti hoi si.
There's honestly people flew in for the concert too, though.
Yeah,
it was a big shit. It was just like starting for the whole tour, right? But it was all the Sangat there. There's no eastbound lane. There's no westbound lane. It was just straight.
It was just go. Yeah. And the thing is too, like, we got stopped so many times.
I'd be struggling to breathe, right? Walking through all the cut. And then I'd just be like, yo, I love the podcast. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. Struggling to breathe. I'm gonna die. There's so many fucking people. I love the podcast. Yo, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. But then it's like straight back to fucking fight or flight, yo.
Yeah, there's one comment someone left on the TikTok. I was like, yo, I saw you at the concert, but I was too nervous to say hi. And I replied back to it. I was like, guys, we're not celebrities. Come say hi to us. It's not okay. Like, it's okay to come say hi to us. It's not a big deal. But this concert was like one thing that stuck out to me. This one experience that we had, or one what you call fan experience I had was I'm not even sure the guy was a fan. I can't classify him as a fan. He was just a regular brown dude, right? He wasn't
a fan. He was just like.
He came up to me. He's like, "Yo, I heard you talking shit on the pod." I was like, "What the hell?" He's like, "No, bro, never mind, bro. Just put me on the pod, though." And I was like,
I know some people said to me too. They're like, "Yo, when am I gonna be on the pod?" I was like, "Tera muh se sharab na dale, bro."
Yeah. You know what I do? I'm gonna say this. I don't think I've ever said this to Jasmine, right, or told this to Jasmine. So I'm gonna say it on the pod. Every time anyone asks me to be on the pod like that, I'm like, go contact Jasmine.
Yeah.
I'm like, go DM Jasmine.
We just throw her. Same, yo. I've had like the longest conversations with people. And it's like, yo, where can I learn more?
People came up to you guys. No one said anything to me.
No, they did.
Yeah.
People were like, "Yo, is that Jasmine too?"
Yeah, I know. Somebody dropped your name to me too.
Anytime I get one of those interactions, I'm always just like, "Yo, message Jasmine."
Yeah. No, it's chill. So it's all love, but it's like, yo, it's such a packed concert. Yo, it was just hilarious, right?
Yeah, no, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was good. It was 5 of us went. Right, so it was us 3 plus my girl and plus my sister. Yeah, so it was good. We had like pretty good seats.
Yeah, Active Sisters lit, yo.
Yeah, my sister's always lit.
Shout out like a drink spilled on her head, so
both of you.
She didn't even remember.
Yeah, tell us a story, Jasmine. Tell us a story.
What?
The whole like drink spilling on your head thing.
How'd that even happen? Yeah.
Okay, dude, I kid you not. Like, me and Sokman were standing like at least like a meter or like apart from these guys. Honestly, they might have been even farther away. But like, I guess like you know when a can's like not that full, so it's easy to just go like.
Yeah.
So and I don't know if this guy was having an enthusiastic conversation with his friend or if they were just like fighting about something. But he literally went like ta with his drink, and it like I was on the outside, Sokman was on the inside, so it spilled more on my hair than it did on hers.
Oh man!
And then it went on like my top and like a little bit on my pants too, but my hair was like full of beer, and I was so pissed.
Bro.
No, I was so pissed. I like turned around. It was like a group of like brown guys, right? And I was like so close to just like backhanding him, because I was honestly like, that's like my biggest like pet peeve, like the thing I hate the most are bad drunks or people that cannot handle their alcohol. It's like, okay, drink whatever, you know, if you want to do other things, do them.
Enjoy karo.
Yeah, like whatever, enjoy your life, right?
Like, you know, don't be like flying everywhere, unable to like, you know, walk in a straight line. Like,
I saw someone fall in the hall too, and they were just too drunk. The guy's like,
yeah, so
Diljit
so no,
I was like, what the? Yeah, he's like, bro. He's like,
the guy's like falling down the stairs and shit, really pulling Oli.
Dude, that's what happened. Okay, we had you guys.
Oh no, wait. So coming back to that, right?
Yeah.
I just want to say, please drink within your limit. If you cannot handle your alcohol, or you don't know how, like, if you like know what your limit is and stay within it.
Yeah, but I think this is also a bigger issue with just the Punjabi community in like a general fashion, though, if you want to put it that way. It's because everyone stereotypes us for being stereotypical drunks, or being drunks, not stereotypical drunks, but just being drunks in general. And I think the problem is that we do shit like this, and it's like we're just feeding into it.
The Diljit concert was actually wild, yo. I don't even like mean to be negative. The fucking concert was sick, right? Yeah. But bro, the commute like in BC Place, bro, the commute was fucking painful. Yeah,
it was painful.
There was just too many people, man.
And the thing is, even outside when people were leaving, like no one has any sort of like common sense. Like, why are you crossing the road in the middle of an intersection? Like, people are just running across roads. Like, people's cars are getting towed, and then they're like fucking just like screaming at like random people. I'm like, yo, like, you guys didn't pay for parking. What do you think's gonna happen?
Speaking of which, we were walking, and Raf was right in front of us.
Raf
Sapira. And I told him, I was like, yo, that's Raf Sapira. He's like, no, man. He's like, you're tripping.
I was like,
and then he's like, let's keep walking. I was like, no, that's literally him. And I turned around, and I'm like, that's Raf. And then I go home, and I literally see that he was there.
No, he was,
Yeah.
I was like,
dude, everyone was there. Sultan was there. BK was there. Channi was there. Speaking of Channi, I actually ran into Channi at the entrance with my girl. So, like, I was with Channi, and I was like, yo, kitna, bro, what's up? I just dapped him up. I was like, kitna, how are you guys? I saw his dad too. Say hi to his dad. Yeah, I saw all the really nice family, right? So Tina too, right? I saw everyone.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I saw everyone there. They're all together, and then bro, I kid you not, this guy walked in like 5 seconds later. This guy just started like people started coming, like people were screaming like Channi, and I was like, holy fuck, yo, I feel so bad.
This is a scene, but he was in the VIP, yo. Remember he was in the middle, the high thing. I was like, yo, pretend to be like the VIPs and shit.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Channi was on the floor with Inderpal.
I don't know.
Maybe, who knows? But the concert, back to that, it was good experience. I actually really enjoyed it. It was one of the best concerts. Yo, Diljit knows how to hype up a crowd for sure. Bro was doing punk on stage with everyone too. And then the best part of the concert, yo, I had two really like key moments of the concert I really loved. One was when he brought the little kid on stage. You guys missed out. You fuckers had to go get merch. You missed out.
Videos.
You saw videos. Really cute as hell, right? Super sick. And then the last song you played before you exited. The outro song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where he went to each corner of the stage, Matha Take, right?
Yeah.
That was pretty gangster.
He knows how to do it.
Matha Take the hybrid.
Dude, that
humble guy, yo.
We're part of history if you think about it, because it's like, yo, first ever Punjabi artist to sell out a stadium that big outside of India, right?
100%. No, it's pretty sick, bro. Even like the branding, the way they did it is like all the hoodies said like, I am a part of history. They're like empowering people. Diljit went on stage. He's like, "Kito DJ ta like meri nahi," and shit. Such a humble guy, and that's who you want to see at the top,
100%.
That's it.
No, he's a good dude, man. But yeah, it's the concert though. Please, sare nu si kehna, if you can't drink and control yourself, please don't drink.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. The bigger problem, what people don't understand, is all those people that like drank, right? How many of them actually like safely got home? Like, or like chose to go safely home, like, and didn't like try to drive.
And
you know what I mean?
And what's the guarantee they actually even remember the concert?
Yeah. That's actually manged too, right?
Dude, I had a buddy that was like, yo, I watched the concert through Snap afterwards because I just didn't remember it. And I was like, what the fuck's the point of paying like $10 to go there?
Yeah, just get the That's actually wow. That's the ultimate rip-off, right?
Yeah, it is.
Like, you don't even remember shit.
Yeah.
It was pretty vivid to me, bro. I remember at one point, right? The concert was going on for so long. It was sick, and I looked at you, and you looked at me, and we were like, yo, fuck.
Me and man were both just like,
we were like fucking dying. But then like Jatta Bentley came on, and we were back into it.
This is gonna piss off a lot of people. I've never been to a Canucks game.
No
That's
way.
something I need to do.
Actually?
I need to do
You're
that.
Doing so good right now, too.
Way.
I've never been to a Canucks game.
I went to 2.
You did?
Yeah.
How were they?
Huh?
How were they?
बस short shoot मार देते थे
Chaped shot लांदे सी?
There
you go.
Those shows, honestly,
Yeah.
bro, if you're at Upper Bowl, right, it just feels like watching it on TV.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're down there and the players come and they like hit each other against the board and then
and you're just like, whoa.
It's pretty hype,
Yeah, when I went, I was like,
I remember.
I was like 3 rows up from like
the bottom. Yeah.
The fucking
Yeah.
Punjabi broadcasting though, back in the day when they're like, Chaped shot a lot.
Yeah.
I still
Dude,
have
do you remember the one where
memories.
Justin Bieber was at the Canucks game and he started making out with Haley and then the Punjabi commentator
Oh, yeah,
was
yeah.
like, थोड़ा जिहा ज़्यादा करता है ना नवा ब्याह लगता सन
Yeah, exactly. What are the options you
Yeah. It's like, bro, remember that Desi TV channel just changed the view, yo.
Yeah, fuck.
Fuck, man, uncle's watching this so they can Jitinder and Manvinder and shit. The whole scene, yeah.
Speaking of Diljit, Chamkilla, the movie, he also played the role of Chamkilla in the movie. You guys watched the movie?
Nope.
Okay, so I watched the movie literally the night before the concert.
No way.
Yeah,
You're
just I
chilling?
was in my Diljit vibes, bro. I was listening to a bunch of music. I was watching movies.
Of course.
And yo, I can understand why the movie. Some people were like, "Holy fuck, this is
Yeah, I saw clips on TikTok that like. Okay, honestly, I didn't know the songs were so literal and straight up.
Yeah.
Like I've heard Chamkilla songs, right? Like the basic cliche ones everyone listens to.
Yeah.
And like
the pele lalakare the.
yeah, that one and like just like other ones too, but like I never, I guess, like paid attention to the lyrics.
Yeah, I never.
As
did
like,
either.
in this one, like people were posting videos on TikToks like emphasizing like what,
he's
like they're
saying,
actually singing and what they're saying, and I'm like,
holy fuck, right?
oh,
Yeah, like
What are they saying?
I don't even want to repeat it. Like I really don't.
Who did the music for it? All Diljit?
well, no, they're original Chamkilla songs,
Yeah,
and he just like
recreated them for the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Yeah.
A lot of people on Twitter and Reddit and like
We're
stuff
just
were
taking it
saying,
apart.
no,
Brown people Twitter goes ham.
No, they were saying that they want Diljit to re-record all the Chamkilla songs as his own covers and re-release them, and I'm like, I don't know if that's it's gonna happen.
That's a move. Yeah. I don't know if you would do that too.
Yeah, because it's like
I've never seen you.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, me and you record all the Tupac songs again.
Yeah, and then re-release them, right?
It's like somebody else's song.
Tupac singing, like nah.
Tupac saying, we do Ambition as a ride. But that means back in the day, shit was fucking wilder
No,
than
but
now.
the thing is though, if you like actually look
yeah,
into it,
that's why
Think
what
about
exactly happened? Can you remind me?
so Chamkilla and his wife were both like murdered, like on their way to a concert, like a performance. Sorry, they were doing like a show, and they both got murdered, right?
Wait, did they get shot?
They got shot. Both
Oh
of them
yeah,
got
that's
shot,
what I thought it was. So basically, like
Yeah.
my mom was telling me too. She's like, back in the day, like obviously they were singing like really like dirty songs.
like really vulgar.
Yeah, and they got shot up for that.
Yeah,
No
but
way.
you know what the problem was? The tension started rising after '84, and because everything was a little bit more tense after that,
Yeah.
obviously for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
And then the movie did a good job of kind of
Showing that part of it?
showing that part of it,
Like,
hitting
people
that
weren't fucking around with
main
it.
points of it. Yeah, and then because a lot of people, like a lot of sings in the movie, they depicted like, oh, Chamkilla to aaj to baat hai, nahi kar sakta, and he would just still do it. Right? He never, after the first time he got like the warnings and stuff, he stopped composing new songs, but he would continue to sing his old songs, and that's what I think got him ultimately like, in that position that he ended up in, which still sucks though, because it's like I said, ultimately like it's still even though he's singing those songs, my belief is it's still up to the person who's listening whether they want to listen to it or not. And it's like, yeah, that person did have a lot of influence and all that type of stuff, which I can understand as well. But it's like, are you really gonna blame just one singular person for the thought process of maybe hundreds of
like all of
thousands
his
of people?
supporters and all that. Like
Yeah,
at the end of the day, yo,
exactly.
Chamkilla was just trying to like.
Did he write all his songs too? Because I know like that some singers they don't write their own songs.
He did write a lot of his songs, yeah. He composed a lot of his songs.
Sitting there cooking up greatness, like fucking.
Fuck,
like,
man.
wow.
No, but the thing is, like my thing is, if Chamkilla was around today, let's say he just came out today and then like started like composing the same songs, do you think you'd get the same reaction?
No.
Or are you gonna be different?
I think if it was today, like, I don't know, yo.
I don't know.
Nobody would. I don't know. That's just a different style. Right?
It is a different style.
I don't know
No,
if
but
I'd
the thing
bump
is,
it
like now I think the main song, like here, at least for Canadian Punjabi artists, is more about like the gang, right? Like all that type of stuff.
Yeah,
right?
but no, I still think like
Greta.
there are people that still like old school stuff. Like there's because
There's
he
Rap
also
Sapira.
falls in the same category as like Kuldeep Manak and
Yeah.
then Surjit Bindarakia too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, 100%.
So I think like people would have still liked his songs. Maybe not. Maybe if there was like not if they were so like how they were so vulgar and like really like dirty. Like because even nowadays like his songs still do bump. There's so many remixes of his like songs, right? So I just think, and plus, like, if you look at like even rap music, all they talk about is literally like fuck money, get bitches. That's literally what it is.
Yeah, but that's again. But I think
No, fuck bitches, get money.
Yeah.
I did that
Fuck
so
money,
wrong.
yeah, bitch.
Jasmine's on a different wavelength, bro.
Yeah, I
No,
meant
that's wild,
I
man.
meant the opposite of that.
Jasmine has a different
Yeah.
motto in life, yo. Respect,
Motto in life,
respect, bro. With Chamkilla on his end, if people here like in Western society don't care, why are Punjabi people like care so much about stuff like that? Then it's just music. It's an art form, right? It's an expression. But I think the reason why people back then cared so much is that it influenced so many people, even though
Back then, like, you wouldn't get influenced by like TikTok and Instagram and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Your main form of media was just probably music.
no, it's
and
music
Edua
and like
shit.
news and stuff, right? And like
Yeah.
Chittiyan and like not Chittiyan, sorry, like newspapers, like
Chittiyan,
Akhbara and stuff like that,
Yeah,
right?
Quara.
Right? But like the thing,
Diljit Concert.
yeah, oh, he bought all that, right?
Aglado.
Yeah, oh my god. But yeah,
That's
the
just
thing is
classic.
like I said with Chamkilla, I am not so sure if the same thing would have happened to him had he been doing it today. Like if he just
Yeah.
if a new Chamkilla came right now, Chamkilla just came out right now and just started doing the same thing.
I
don't
think he
know.
would have gotten cancelled.
Yeah,
I don't think he would have gotten shot up.
yeah. I think
Really?
that's I don't.
I
Think
feel
so.
like the reason there's no artist like in the charts now that talks about so many gandiyan galan, like so vulgarly, like Punjabi wise,
it's because what happened to maybe like what happened to
or also
Chamkilla.
like nowadays if there is artists like that, the reason we don't know about them is because people don't really like listening to that type of stuff.
I don't know if that's necessarily true because Chamkilla's songs, like Jasmine said, still
Yeah.
bump.
Yeah,
even
that's true.
the more vulgar ones,
But-
and they're very old.
Yeah, I don't know about the vulgar ones. Like honestly, like
No,
I didn't even know
they do.
that his songs were like that dirty because like I've
Yeah.
only listened to like the ones that aren't.
Yeah,
dirty.
makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
Chamkilla literally like after to like try to make up for it came out with like a whole like album dedicated to just like Sikhi. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if you like not that, like it's more like
learned
religious
about that, like-
religious songs and stuff, right?
That's wild, dude.
Like-
Like,
Dharmik gaane la do bhai.
Yeah, Tarmik, exactly. Tarmik Gane. Like, that's
Yeah.
what he had an album, like a Tarmik album, right? But the thing is, like, again, his own fan base is what, like, literally they depicted in the movie. Like Chamkille, eh gaane nahi si sunne, duje lao. Purane apne gaane sanu sunao. Right? Stuff like that. And it's like, because he fell victim to his audience. Like, in the sense of, like, his audience is the one that pushed for that. So it's like, again, my thing is, are we really going to blame Chamkilla for that? Or are we going to
Yeah.
blame the people that are supporting him for that?
yeah, because there's a lot of people that want to listen to that type of stuff.
Or
too.
do we not blame anyone? Do we just,
I
do we,
also think though like that he was like normalizing like
things that people already think?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the most part, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then in the movie, he said, bro, he said this is a news reporter. He's like, I'm just an ordinary guy that's just seen a lot of things growing up, and I'm telling you what I've been through growing up. Because back in the day in the pens, bro, like let's be honest, nothing was private. Like you would see things, you would catch things, and it's like I'm not saying that's like right, obviously, but I don't know, maybe like for example, I don't know how the kid was brought up, right?
Yeah.
He could have been traumatized from things like that, and then ended up using music as a way to express it.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah, yeah.
and that's what ended up being created, right?
Yeah, 100%. Oh, honestly, dude, like I used to hear Chamkilla's name so much growing up, I thought it was a genre.
Really?
I thought it was just like old music in general. Like if it's pre like my life and shit. Like I just thought it was a genre. Like, you know, you have hip hop, you have rap, you have classical.
And
I
you thought it was just Chamkilla.
like a genre, yeah.
You thought Chamkilla was a genre.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Well, like what did you think the genre was?
Bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you, right?
Uh-huh.
Completely real.
Uh-huh.
Today I found out he was a person, yeah. Like today.
Are you even,
I thought it was a genre.
bro? Are you even?
Like just a
You've
music of that
lost
genre.
it.
You've lost it.
No, like I just like listen to Punjabis like
You know one thing
Just
I'll
not
give
like
to,
that.
The one thing I'll give to Manrav though, Manrav doesn't listen to Punjabi music like that.
Yeah.
I don't.
no, I do. I just don't bump older music.
No,
I
but
bump
like
mainstream. I'm hella mainstream, bro.
Yeah,
I don't have a taste for classical music.
I'm gonna admit this on the pod too. Like even with Chamkilla, the reason I didn't get too much into him.
thought it was a genre, bro.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Oh,
But the reason I didn't get into Chamkilla like that even before, or even just general Punjabi music before that, is because I never really understood it because my Punjabi back in the day wasn't as good as it is now. And like
Now it's sick, right?
now it's like I understand what they're saying.
JC salesman Ekdeep.
Yeah, now I understand what people are saying when they speak Punjabi. Back in the day, I was really like I was good at Punjabi, but like in terms of speaking it,
music and stuff.
but no speaking it. In
And
terms of
speaking
like understanding bigger words in Punjabi,
Guys,
I just
guys.
struggle.
Yeah.
Let's ask the audience who they think knows like the best Punjabi.
Now,
Who
yeah.
knows the best
Yeah.
Punjabi? But we don't even talk Punjabi in the pod. You've
I know.
literally, I
No,
swear you
just like,
barely
just
talk
guess.
Punjabi.
Just guess.
Oh, like just guess.
If you think I speak the best Punjabi, comment below. If you think Man over Ekdeep do, comment below.
Like for context, let's just say this.
Whoever
All-
has the best Punjabi has to get a tattoo of a khanda.
Oh my god. Let's just say this for context.
That's it.
Let's for the viewers. Let's say this for context. Manrav's been to Punjabi school, knows how to read, write, and speak Punjabi. Same with Jasmine.
You're a
Same
teacher
with me.
too.
And he taught it too. Same with me. I've taught, and I didn't teach it though. Neither did Jasmine, right?
Yeah.
No, I didn't teach it, but
Yeah.
I went. Yeah, I know. I went to school. I know how to read, write,
Yeah.
and
Did
speak
Sankhya-
it.
did
I went
Sankhya
to
class.
All
Sankhya
one on
too.
one.
Went to
All
Sankhya.
one on
Sankhya
one.
too.
Chaped shot your kid and teach him the Uda Ada.
Facts.
Hit me up, yeah. No, not actually.
Once you get
Chaped,
after Tanka, it's rough though. After Tanka, it's rough.
And it goes Tanka. Dude, there was some kid in my Punjabi class back in the day who had a stutter, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know how back in the day a lot of people have stutters just because they're like slow and stuff, right? And I felt bad. I don't want to say anything. My stutter was so bad, right? And then you know how like the like quiz you, like you'll like close your eyes, like no books, like read out the whole Uda Ada, like 1 to 35, like that's it, right?
Yeah.
So I just remember this kid with the stutter was reading it and he's like, yo, Tanka tata, right? And I started dying so hard, right? And the teacher's like, yo, yeah. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck to say, yo. And I was like, Oshni.
The teacher knew. He knew.
Yeah.
He knew.
Yeah,
He thought Chamkilla was a genre. This kid's pride.
Yeah. No, like I know a lot about like culture, just not the music side of things.
Yeah, it's all good. No, that's not something I can understand because you're not like obviously like.
I just bump mainstream music, bro.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can't call myself a musicist, bro.
What?
What?
Kirtan lalo chop karo. Bhai Harjinder Singh, yeah. What else do you need? You know what's so funny? Yo, we were at Wendy's yesterday. We were at Wendy's yesterday with our editor Mears, Josh, Such, Ranbir, Parm, all the boys, right? And then what did I say? I was like to Mears, I was like, bro, just sleep over at my house tonight. What the fuck you can go back to Sagar?
Yeah, this guy's like, he's like to Mears, like, yo, just come sleep at my like our Manor's house, like whatever.
I was like fully like Sanji ke
yeah, just come sleep here. You don't have to go back to Surrey. Like we'll just drop you off, whatever.
Yeah.
And then Ranbir's like, yo, don't go. He's gonna make you wake up Amrit Villa. And then like Josh was like, yo, like 3:50 a.m. you're gonna eat sat.
He's gonna make you rip all the banya.
I told him, I was like, Mears, yo, svere Amrit se cha raha, to sleep over karni tu soch la main like nahi hota.
I want to ask you two something.
Yeah.
How's New York?
Fast.
It was good, yeah. It was like a sick short trip. Yo, the highlight of New York was Jasmine meeting BK. Jasmine, tell us that story. We went for Desi Paradise. The venue got changed twice. It was got downsized to like a club. It was all good though.
Yeah.
We got in backstage. Yo, fateh doing shit. It was vibes. Right? Such a guys linked up with Parm. And then we saw BK too, yo. BK showed mad love. Because you know he came on the podcast last year and everything.
Oh yeah, everyone saw the episode. They loved it.
Yeah,
right?
And then anyways, he's like, yeah, we'll do something soon and whatnot.
Yeah.
I was talking to him. I was like, yo, buddy, been on Australia with the koalas and shit, yo. And then freaking, I was like, yo, this is our manager, Jasmine. And then Jasmine's like, my friend wants you to say Breta for her. And I was like, bruh. But then I wanted BK like laughed though. It was all good. But it was like the camera wasn't even, you know how usually like you say that you have like your Snapchat out. You're like, my friend.
Jasmine so like
Jasmine just
unintentionally awkward.
No, I became out of pocket now because of Manra.
Yeah. We just say random shit. Yeah.
Jasmine's like unintentionally awkward now. It's funny.
Dude, I literally called up Ekdeep like 4 hours before the flight.
Oh my god.
I was like, I called him, right? I took a deep breath. I was like, bro. Go to New York, yeah. Like, I didn't know how to say it. I was like trying to delay the phone. I was like, yo, how the fuck do I explain this? It's so
let me explain the story. Okay, so these two fuckers over here went to New York, right? Shout out these guys, love these guys. But Manrab decided to ask me to go 4 hours before the flight
because I only made up my mind 4 hours before.
4 hours before the flight.
That's all good, right? I just was so caught off guard because I'm like in my fucking.
And he's like, Kalu Sari Nagar Kirtan.
Yeah, I was like, Kalu Sari Nagar Kirtan, right? Like, what the fuck you guys mean you're going to New York, right? And I'm in Canadian Tire grabbing my mom like some shit for the house, and this guy calls me. He's like, bro, I have to ask you something. I thought like. Like, why are you speaking to me like so like what happened? And this guy's like, bro, I'm going to New York at like 9, right? Mind you, it wasn't 4 hours, it was 7 p.m. You said we're going to New York at 9:30.
Yeah,
flight's at 9:30. 7 p.m.
Flight was at 11, I think. That's
no. He's like, we have to be at the airport by 9:30.
Yeah.
So he's like, we have to leave in 2 hours, right? So I was like, he's like, yo, you want to go to New York? I'm like, when? He's like, tonight. I'm like, what time?
Like,
he's like, yo, we have to leave by 9:30.
And then he's like, no, and I was like, bro, I really wish you would come though, bro.
Yeah.
Come.
He's like, yo, I wish you could come, bro. I was like, yeah, it's the Surrey Nagar thing tomorrow. Honestly, the only reason I didn't go is because of the Surrey Nagar thing, because I had relatives that came, that flew down for the Surrey Nagar thing.
Yeah.
Or not flew down, sorry, drove down for the Surrey Nagar thing. And I was like, I can't just leave him with Jangani Lada, right? So I stayed.
Yeah.
But you guys missed out. Surrey Nagar thing was lit.
Yeah, Surrey Nagar. How was it? Yo, tell us about it.
It was sick, man. It was sick. It was a lot more rushed than I thought it would be. Not as much as last year. Last year was really, really rushed. This year,
last year I was there.
Last year was really, really rushed. This year was a little bit better.
What do you mean rushed though? Like popular, like busy?
No. Like there was just. It's the whole thing I was talking about earlier at like the concert, for example. Like people were just there were like there was no consistent flow of direction. It was just everyone's everywhere. Just like
everybody's on autopilot. Or
I just
shit,
felt
right?
I was trapped behind
Mata?
behind a float.
Dude, that's the worst when it's a mata because you can't even be like paseo.
Yeah, exactly. I was trapped behind a float for like 15 minutes with my cousin. That was
Behind a float?
yeah, behind a float.
Tali
Because there was a float and there's a bunch of people in front of me and around me, so I couldn't move. I was just stuck because they're all just like looking at the float, so I just couldn't move.
Dude, 1 year a float ran over my buddy's toe, yo.
Oh,
It was manged, yo.
oh my god.
He's just standing there, the fucking float came, went over his float. He's like, fuck. So he thought Nagar Kirtan.
Yeah, that's crazy. One thing too, at the Nagar Kirtan I saw, a lot of people did not cover their heads.
Huh?
A lot of people were not covering their heads.
Dude, did you?
I feel like I've seen that a lot too.
Yeah,
Bro, like,
I'm
dude,
gonna be a hater here, but like I'm not a hater at the same time. Cover your heads at the Nagar
See,
Kirtan.
samjhte ki ho?
Like tanu ki lagta, bro.
Ji, banquet hall party diya na?
People treat the Nagar Kirtan as like a straight medla, right?
Welcome to
That's what it
our
is.
30-second hot take on hours before midnight. If you went to the Surrey Nagar Kirtan and you did not cover your head, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਕੌੜੇ ਖਾਣ ਗਏ ਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਸਮਝਦੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ?
Yeah.
Come on, man. ਰੁਮਾਲ ਬੰਨੋ.
Dude,
I enjoy the Nagar Kirtan.
One thing too, though, the food, like the lines for the tents, was so long, man.
Actually,
They were so long. I only got like 3 things. I got like I got pakode. No, I got mini samosa. I got
we ਖਾਣ ਗਿਆ ਲੱਗਦਾ.
no. I only got mini samosa and
You probably
mini
had a
samosa
chole
pani.
bhature.
I got mini samosa pani
Yeah.
and kulche. That's it.
Bro.
That's all I had. But I'm thankful. I'm grateful because I didn't want more anyway. I actually was just there to walk around and enjoy the Nagar Kirtan and like obviously got
Yeah, yeah.
prasad too from the
Joy and
float.
stuff.
Shout out my cousin. She got me prasad from the float.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I did all that and that was it.
Yeah.
They just showed my family.
Dude, back in the day, like my parents went to the Nagar Kirtan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like 2003, and they never matha teked, and they came back and they got in an accident, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then ever since then, it's like the deepest story. It's like, oh, appa gaye si, appa matha nahi tekya. Fir taan accident hoya. And then they're always like, yo, if you go and you don't matha take, you're man, yo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that.
Like,
Though,
it's like,
for
you know,
sure.
like then because then it's like, what did you go for?
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that for sure. So Nagar Kirtan was great though. Ran into a lot of people. They were asking about you. I had a kid come up to me. He's like, "Where's Jasmine? Where's Manro?" And I was like, they're in New York." He's like, "Why?" I was like,
Desi Paradise.
I was like, "Why?" I was like, then walked away. I was like, "Okay, you know, have a good day, bye." Then I got a bunch of kids come up to me, give me like speeches.
Parm
Bro-
wasn't even there too.
Yeah, he wasn't there too, bro. I got a bunch of people come up to me, give me speeches like, "Bro, I love the podcast, man. You know, screw the haters, man. You gotta keep doing it, bro."
Yeah, that happened at BC.
Yeah,
Place
they have
too.
a BC place too. We had
Yeah.
a couple of fans come up to us. They're like, "Yo,
I
bro."
count the haters.
Hey, yo, but okay, going back to the New York thing real quick. You guys ran around a lot, did a bunch of shit. Besides meeting up with BK guys and everything, what's another thing that happened in New York that you guys are like?
Boss, building the key.
Let me tell you about that.
Let me
New
hear
York
it.
was all good, fun and dandy, right?
Uh-huh.
We get back. Man was like, Canada Maha Tarti.
Yeah, I got
Nothing
fucking
dash
hyped.
it.
I got
Canada
fucking
number
hyped,
one.
yo.
I was like,
yo, we got to the airport, right?
Huh?
I got so hyped. I was like, Canada. I could not stop saying it. Right? Fucking people are like turning around. Like, what's wrong with this guy? The flight attendant's like, what the fuck, eh? I'm just like, Canada. I was like, yo, Jasmine, yo, Canada. I was like, your number one country, yo, number one country. Bro, that shit over there, just like, I got a fucking sore throat there because the air quality is so bad,
yeah,
man.
it's
I was
so
like, bam.
bad.
Yeah,
It's so
it
bad.
was
Like
fucking
one
tough.
point, like I looked up, right? And when we were,
I was
we were
yeah.
yeah, we were in Times Square, and then I was like to Manrav, I was like, is it just me or is it like foggy, right? And it wasn't like foggy, it was just the air quality is just really bad.
Damn.
And like I said, is it me because I have glasses? So I'm like, oh, maybe I'm tripping. But no, I was not.
Yo,
Yeah,
one-
Jasmine
one-
also walked into one of the gift shops with like a fucking drink of coffee, like iced coffee, and the fucking big bouncer man sitting at the door was just like, "Get out of here!" As we just walked in, so we just turned around and kicked it.
Fuck.
People in New York don't give a fuck.
One story.
He's like, "Get out of here with that shit." What did he
Yeah.
say? Yo?
No, he was like, he wasn't like, okay, yeah, he was pretty up, like straight up with
Basically,
it.
get the fuck
He was
out.
just like,
He's like, "Your iced coffee." Get the fuck out of
no,
here.
he's like, okay, no, he's like, no.
like a big fucking
he's like,
doll.
you can't have that out here. Get out. I was like, okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The one thing I remember Jasmine told me about your trip, and we're gonna bleep some names here. So apparently you ran into someone at a concert or at what is it, Club Havana?
Yeah. No.
No, Desi Paradise.
Sorry. What the fuck did I say Club Havana? Okay, you ran into someone at
There's
this.
a restaurant in Abbotsford.
Yeah, what the fuck? You ran into someone at
I'm mashhuri paija no sanu pay karte hain.
Okay, one thing Jasmine told me is that you ran into an artist at Desi Paradise,
Yeah.
and they came up to you and said, "Yo, love the pod, bro," and then you were like, "You love the pod too," right? Or some shit. You walked
I was
away.
like,
He
I
just
love
said,
Jasmine
he's
turns
like, yo,
out-
thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro. And Jasmine turns out, you know who that was? And you're like, nah.
No, he turned to me and he's like, no, or did I turn to you?
No, I turned to you. I was like, "Who was that?"
Yeah, he turned to me. He's like, who was that? And I looked at him and I was like,
We're not gonna name drop the guy, but dude, Manrov legit fucked up.
No man, with the money in this high, I was like, koi cheez, I was like, "Kani kade ki da pot kaun hai yo?" I was like, so many fucking. I was straight Mona says, dude. I was standing there. I fucking looked around at all these random fucking boys wearing like streetwear and shit. I was like, oh, Diga. Like, I know BK, I know Chani Nath and shit. Like, I know the Siddharths, bro.
What about that guy who sang Bullet?
Huh?
You remember him?
Mickey Singh? Oh, the guy.
This guy doesn't know about music, yo. Like, okay, so speaking of which, we did a video with Parm yesterday where it's coming out in a couple weeks. Bro, me, Jasmine, were actually dying laughing because it was just too funny. At one point, I'm gonna just say this. I put a shock collar on one of the people in the video, and I was controlling the shock levels. You'll see, like, in the video why I did that.
That's so fucked.
It was fucked. Jasmine had the whole thing recorded, and then Mantaj, shout out Mantaj, he broke a racket on someone.
Yeah, I think Parm posted on his story. It was literally on Parm.
Yeah, it's literally on Parm. Yeah, Parm posted on his story. He broke a racket on Parm. You guys will see what the video is about. It's really sick though. But
yeah, I tried the shock collar too.
Yeah, it's fucked.
But,
You put it on, like, you got shocked?
like I just put it on like on my wrist, right?
Salamar dinda. That's like what my dad.
Imagine Jasmine put shock collars on us on the pod, and every time we went off topic, she just shocked us. You're like, ah.
You might need a manner of
Loki.
I don't know how people get shock collars to animals and shit, right?
Yeah, it's really bad,
Yeah,
man.
that's wild.
That's straight animal abuse, man.
It's actually like there's like people have like two different takes on it. It's either they support it or they don't.
Yeah. I can see both sides of but I personally don't support it because I'm like, yo, it's still hurting the dog. There's other ways to teach a dog or
you just do the desi way. Akdo maro bus call today. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, Jasmine, that's what
I'm
I'm
kidding. I love my dog. I would never do that.
Joke.
Okay.
Oh, bar pulse, whoop whoop.
Okay, sound of the police. Other than that, yeah, that's
Other than that, it's been a pretty sick vibe. We're rocking a podcast after me now vacation. We're gonna be back at it now.
Yeah.
Y'all let us know if you'd be down for 2 episodes a week because we can crank it out.
Yeah, we gotta keep Manrov accountable, guys. It's not me or Jasmine. It's all Manrov. Can you agree with that, Jasmine?
What do you mean with recording podcast?
Yeah, it's all you.
ਭੈਣ ਚੋਦੇ ਪਰਸੋਂ ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਬੈਠਾ ਸੀਗਾ you're like man, you want to mess ਹੋਣਾ
No, it's all Manrov.
bro. What the fuck you mean?
It's all Manrov.
No, it's not, man. It's
it is. Jasmine.
My name Jeff.
That actually agrees, man. I'm telling you. All right, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in this week's episode. It's been myself, Manrov, and Jasmine. We'll be back with another episode soon. React channel, promise it's on the way. We just got to make sure Manrov's busy ass schedule aligns with mine, and then we'll be good to go. And Jasmine's, and we'll be good to go.
ਨਾ ਹੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਵੀ ਕਦੋਂ ਰਿਕਾਰਡ ਕਰਨਾ ਨਾ ਹੀ ਕੁਝ ਪੁੱਛਦਾ ਨਾ ਹੀ ਚੇਤੇ ਕਰਦਾ ਨਾ ਹੀ ਫੋਨ ਕਰਦਾ ਰਿਐਕਟਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਸ਼ੋਅ ਤੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਉਹ ਸੌ Manrov ha.
It is all Manrov. He's lying to y'all. All right, have a good
Wife house, wife holiday.
Peace out.